right. Now please put your hands together for Beer for the Band.
In order to make $1,000, you need to stream 5 million tracks on Spotify. 5 million tracks in order to make $1,000 as an artist. Well, that's kind of difficult to get the rent together, right? So my name is Frank, and I really love music. I really love music. And I like to support the artists that make the music that I love so much. So am I buying CDs? No, I'm not. I haven't owned a CD player in a decade. iTunes? Well, for every dollar you spend on iTunes, about 5 cents goes to the composers, 5 cents goes to the artist actually doing the singing. Okay, so who are we actually supporting there? Okay, enter Beer for the Band. Beer for the Band is a platform. It's a platform that allows you to support the acts you really, really love. And it's a new revenue stream for the music industry. Allow me to give you a demo. This is Spotify. You can hear the tracks playing, right? Spotify has apps now for the past couple of weeks, and we made an app for Spotify. It's called Beer for the Band, and here it is. So it actually integrates into Spotify, and it shows you for the current track playing, Firework, Katy Perry, some of the statistics of what people have donated for this track. Supposedly 3 people have done that for some reason. I won't be doing that, it being Katy Perry. So next track, please. I got an extra minute of time, so I think we can just take some time to listen. I like this one. Let's donate. Let's donate. It's pretty easy. You just fill in some text here, some supporting text. I really love this, and you click cheers, and you're done. What happens is 2 euros gets deducted from my credit card, and it was very fast. It was very easy, and it felt good doing it. And that's it. My donation appears here, and everybody can see that I did that. All right, so the important question, what happens with the money? Well, it's very important to us that a really large fraction of the money actually gets to the artists. So we say 70% at least should get to the artist, otherwise we won't do it. And we think we can manage to do that for the low-key labels. So that would be CD Baby and the indies. They're used to these kind of margins. As for the more difficult labels, the Sonys, the EMIs, well, we don't expect them to jump on board directly, but we offer an alternative for the acts that are subscribed are. They can donate their donations to some charity. For example, Marco Borsato can keep doing his charity thing. What's it called? World Child, yeah, very important, World Child. And Bono can do whatever it is he is supporting. And it's good publicity too, of course. So then we get to the business. What's the business behind this? Well, we think it's streaming music is not going away. It will get bigger and bigger, and new revenue streams will be created.
And give it up for Beer for the Band! Here, man, take it.
Oh, thanks.
Very nice. Here for the team.
Yes, well, cheers. I think Spotify is mostly used by young people. Are they allowed to give beer? Shouldn't you call this app Coke for the band or something? Otherwise you lose out a lot of money. It's a key part of your earning model.
I I like the word playing Coke. We were looking
I
at...
don't mean that kind of Coke.
We were actually looking at the jurors and we were thinking, well, pizza for the band or something. Well, yeah, maybe the name should change, I don't know. Could be.
I was looking at your button, and it looked fairly easy, but somewhere in the process you forgot to enter your credit card number.
Oh no, I didn't forget. I've used the service before, so it remembers.
Right, but
Right.
don't you think that's going to be a hurdle for people? Because the first time they actually do this, they need to type in the credit card number.
Yeah.
And the second time, I'm pretty sure they need to validate the payment.
Well, two things. In the ideal situation, Spotify will probably have some API in the future where you can do in-app payments. That would be more convenient. At least the premium and just regular unlimited subscribers, they already have their credit card details entered. Second, well, you're right, people in the Netherlands are not really used to entering their credit card details. So that's difficult for the Netherlands. It would be easier in the States, I guess.
All right, okay, you thought of this. And what I was wondering, how do people actually go to the music? Because if this is relatively unknown music, because you said, well, you're going to start with the B or C labels first, then how do people know that that music actually exists?
That's what Spotify does. People really discover new music, these types of music, through Spotify. That's why it's such a great service.
But so aren't you then creating a problem with the business model of Spotify at the same time?
That's an interesting one, because the owners of Spotify are actually, for a large part, the big labels.
Right.
Will they like it? Well, probably not. The guys behind Spotify, I think they might like it, not the owners. No.
Okay, thank you.
So I'm giving beer to one of the bands there, and what's in it for me?
You're a fan, right?
Okay, okay.
No, it really is donation. It really is just showing support. Giving away music will become, well, more common, we think. It's already happening. All these bands are on Spotify, and they're really making shit out of it. It's nothing. And still they're doing it. It's just promotion. And fans like to do something back. It can even be casual fans, because it's easy and it's only €2.
So it's probably going to work for the bands that are upcoming, not for the ones that are really there already, because they earn enough already, you think?
I don't think they will be able to support their $10 million houses on this. No, no.
So what if I want to donate to a band that's not signed up? What happens then?
What happens then is we try to sign up the band. We keep the money for, say, a year. And that's the time we try to negotiate with the labels, try to get it through. Otherwise, the band has the option to pick a charity, and we just route it around the label. It goes to the charity. If all that doesn't happen within the year, we just split it up over the other artists. Yeah.
And what's your share?
We were thinking 3% plus payment fees, something like that.
Do you need money? Yeah, of course.
I didn't see that one coming, no.
You might need that one. No, let me start with the feedback. I like your very enthusiastic and energetic presentation, and reminds me of Seller Band, which is a kind of crowdsourcing forum, so that might be another opportunity for starting bands to actually make it work. But well, keep up the good work anyway.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love the presentation. I just need a second button to donate a kratje.
You got it.